Hello everyone, welcome to a video on Code Tech and Tutorials. My name is Matt, and mainly I just wanted to make this video to say thank you for 500 subscribers. It is a milestone where YouTube decided to send me an email about it, so I was like, I should probably really thank my viewers. So thanks for subscribing and for, I guess, just believing in me and waiting for future content and all that. I really look forward to making future content, more tutorials. As always, feel free to leave comments, anything you feel or want. I love seeing comments. They help me figure out what to do next and all of that stuff. And at some point I'll do some sort of giveaway or something. I am still working on figuring out what I want to do exactly or what I can appropriately fund. But I thought we'd do somewhat of a special day, a special video today, and do some unprecedented programming humor. That's right, it's time once again to visit the Reddit thread r programmer humor. Let's see if there's some good memes today. Okay, so first of all, let me adjust my camera. And I will say, just in case we all lose track of what's going on in the world, I've got this roll of toilet paper here ready to go, ready to remind us. I don't know what. I still don't understand why everybody bought a bunch of toilet paper. Does anybody understand? I don't know. I heard one person say that it's like it's a creature comfort, but there's no real reason. Like, the thing that's going around doesn't give you something that requires a lot of toilet paper to handle. It's just, you know. Anyway, side point. Let's get into the memes. It's hard to write so much small text in a small panel. Taking a CS major, small brain. Taking a CS minor, bigger brain. Going to a boot camp, shiny brain. Taking a Hindi major to understand the Indian guy on YouTube and unlock infinite knowledge. Oh man. We all know what channel that's talking about. That's what's so funny about this. There's no question about exactly what they're talking about. What channel? It's not mine. I'm not Hindi. I speak English. But it's true. Why are all the Indian guys so good at C++ and programming? You guys study all the time? Is it come naturally? I don't know. Someone explain why Indians are so good at programming. I don't actually think that, or actually I don't know. I'm just trying to be funny. So in case anyone's confused, which they will be, as I learned from that one video I made about Joshua Fluke, everybody just assumes that you're an idiot unless you over-explain. But whatever. Let's move on. Learning the program in 2020. Public class lesson 1, main string system printout, hello home. What's funny about that? It's useless code. I don't understand what it's humorous. It's just useless hello world code, I guess. I don't know. I don't really care either. All right. And that solution doesn't work for you. You Google a bug. Someone has the same bug. The post is not from 15 years ago. There is a solution. That is literally how I feel too. It's like sort by, you got to sort by date. It's like, why do people have the problems you're having now 10, 15 years ago only? It's probably because you're using some bad framework or old framework. I don't know. But yeah, this is quite relevant. You know, this brings me to kind of a point. Most people don't document their bugs. Once they figure it out, they just like store the knowledge and move on. People don't document that stuff anymore because I don't know why not, but it's just a pain. It happens so frequently. I guess that's probably the reason, is when you're a programmer, you go through this like upwards of 20 times a day, and there's just no way you're going to step aside and become a documenting man for an hour, document the problem, then go on to the next one. You just don't have time as a programmer to do that. So you just got to figure it out and move on. And I think the best thing you can do is probably record your coding or do live coding or something like that. But even that's a little tricky. I can't consistently do that either. I try. Cursor and a precursor. Nice. That's a good meme. No wonder I don't have access to production. Me as a final year university student, me as a new grad employee at work. That is actually what it feels like. Because when I was in my final year in university, I felt like I knew everything. I was like, I'm ready. I'm ready to graduate. I can tackle all this stuff. I understand all this stuff. And then I get to a job and it's like, well, it's hard to, it's a lot to explain. I guess it depends on the job. But basically, I should have studied math more and less programming is what I learned right away at a job. Is that the math is sort of more important than the programming? Well, not all the time, but it was for me at a research company. So it just depends on your company. Okay, let's see this one. Darn it, Joey. I shouldn't bash. I shouldn't bash. Programming language? Programming languages. I don't even know. I don't even know. I shouldn't bash programming languages. I don't even know. JavaScript sucks. Okay. I'm not sure I fully understand why JavaScript sucks is the punchline. I guess it's kind of funny, but you could have put something else in there, like a language that people don't actually use. Like, I don't know, just pick one that nobody uses anymore. Java. Okay, the problem with JavaScript. Well, I don't know that well. I'm not a JavaScript programmer, but I do know that it is considered one of the slower programming languages, but it's also one of the easier ones. So I don't know. It's what you need for doing web development. There's no really getting away around that unless you're doing something really complicated. So generally, for every programming language you use, you pay some kind of price. With JavaScript, you pay a little bit of the price of speed, I guess. I'm sort of guessing there. I'm sure someone's gonna like over-explain in the comments, and I know you guys all too well. Coronavirus is just a DDoS. Well, coronavirus is just a simple DDoS. Yes. So close your ports and stay home. Okay, that's kind of funny, but I'm not laughing too hard. Python is love. Python error message. C++ error message. Okay, C Python error messages. Oh dear, gorgeous. C++ error message. Is you fanunkin donkey. God, that's so accurate. That is so accurate. C++ yells at you in the most concise, critical ways. It's like, I cannot believe that you're using a const char here when I expect a string. I'm not even going to compile. Heck, maybe next time I'll compile and just have some kind of crash and just give you a bunch of bytecode error. C++, come on. Yeah, get your error messages together. Actually, I don't mind them. I think the C++ error messages are okay. Sure, they could be better, but I've gotten to the point where I can generally understand him. Captchas are getting out of hand these days. Select all the squares with bugs. Oh God, how's anyone ever gonna get that? That's that's insane. That is insane. Post called true meme coder. The difference between Java and JavaScript is the same as Corona beer and coronavirus. I don't see the correlation other than, are they saying Corona beer good, like Java good, and then JavaScript bad, virus, like coronavirus? I'm not sure I understand the meme exactly, but I think their point is Java and JavaScript are completely different, and Corona beer and coronavirus are completely different. I don't know. You could meme that about any word that has two meanings. It's not a very good meme if you ask me. Quantum computers be like false trolls. I don't even know how to say that. I'm not sure if I fully understand the meme. I think it's because quantum computing is known to be inaccurate and you don't always get the result you expect or something like that. So a mix between true and false. I think that's what they're going for there. It's funny that some of these are obvious and others are like, oh, it's funny, but the more I think about it, the more I'm not sure if it's actually funny or accurate. And none was learned. Okay, let's see this. What did you do during your programming career, Dad? Professional, Stack Overflow, copy pasting. This kid. It's funny that the Stack Overflow copy pasting is a meme. Like, as a professional, I want to say that sure, sometimes you look at Stack Overflow, but one of the first things I learned getting into real programming jobs is like, sure, you can go to Stack Overflow and the documentation for how certain parts of something work, but if you need to come up with your own unique solution, you're not going to find that on Stack Overflow. So it's really only for novices. The whole Stack Overflow copy pasting career is for novice programmers. So I think once you get, or I should say novice engineers maybe, I think once you get to the next level, you'll find that Stack Overflow is mostly garbage. Some of it's good. There are still some good things there and some good answers, but for the most part, it's not a very reliable source to bet your job on. All right, LOL. Trusting autosave. Manually saving once or twice to make sure. Okay, I don't know why someone spent time on that, but okay. The best way to learn to code. I want to code, but I don't know how to get started. This hits so close to home because I know people like this too. Oh, I'd love to code, or I wish I could do what you do. You literally just sit at a computer and try, and eventually you'll get it. There's really nothing else to it. You just have to try. Like, how many of those people that say they want to do it actually try? None. If they just tried, they wouldn't have to say, oh, I'd like to. They could just do it. And as you can see, this person is mad about this whole scenario, but they're happy when they say they want to know how. Then you tell them how, and they're like, oh, I don't like this. It's very accurate. Very accurate. Yes, being a programmer takes a lot of time, and you're going to have to learn a lot of things that are useless everywhere else, but you get a better sense of logic, I think, in the long run, so it's worth it. When you fix your broken code without even figuring out what the problem was. Mystery Shack hack. I love this picture. This picture is so good. I want to see it larger. Yeah, I don't really know what to say about this image, other than sometimes that happens. I usually figure out what the problem is, but there have been times when my code was suddenly fixed and I wasn't 100% sure. I guess it's bound to happen, once or twice. But most of the time, when your code's broken and it's not doing what you expect, chances are you're doing something that doesn't work, or you're doing it wrong, or misreading something. I don't know how many times I've linked stuff wrong. Like, I'll go to change a health bar, and for some reason I'm accidentally editing the wrong bar function, and then I'm like, why isn't it working? And then I go look again, and I'm like, oh, I'm editing the wrong function. So it's just like, it's not a mystery, it's just a mistake, and it happens. That's why you got to double check, read, make good variable names, make good function names. That helps. The only way to hack NASA, not original content. How to hack successfully? Why is this funny? Why is this anything? Someone literally just made some print line code that says hacking NASA, and that's humor? I'm not sure I understand what the humor is. It's just, you could type anything there that looks like a fake anything, and why is this funny? I don't understand why it's on programming humor, or why someone thinks it's hilarious. Okay, freelancers. How do you endure the quarantine? That's my secret, Captain. I've always been in quarantine. Yeah, feels like that when you're working from home. Has the format spread on here yet? Java. No, you can't use pointers. They are dangerous and produce many bugs. Int star p goes brrr. I don't understand this meme. Okay, well, I kind of understand it, but I don't understand what's funny about it. Like, why would this cause someone to laugh? I don't... the faces are the funniest thing. The words and whatever the heck they're trying to say is not funny. Yeah, that's Java. Yeah, that's C++. What do you what? What's fun? Why is it funny? They're just different languages. Oh my gosh, people. That's why I have trouble doing these. They're just they turn into programming. Who cares? I don't understand why these are funny or why anyone would care. Some of them are good though. Some of them are good. Okay, let's see if we can get one more good one and then I'm out. Well, yes, I sometimes, when the coronavirus is growing exponentially, but your program's compile time complexity still beats it easily. Am I disabled? That makes absolutely no sense. What does your program's complexity time have anything to do with that? What? Yes, you are disabled. Whoever posted this and laughed at it, you're disabled. Confirmed. They're two unrelated things. That's the whole problem. Or maybe that's why it's supposed to be funny. I don't know. Someone save me. Give me a funny one so I can quit. Quarantine, day 10, working together. Pancakes? My girlfriend? Me talking about Git branches. Yeah, I'm pretty sure your girlfriend doesn't care about your Git branches. Neither does anybody, though. Like, that doesn't have to be girlfriend. You could just put any other soul in the world and they would be more interested in pancakes than you talking about your Git branches. So, pretty funny, actually. But, yeah. It's funny because I made a video not too long ago about all my Git branches on one of my programs. So, it's funny that I would say this now. But I'm just trying to be funny and exaggerate a little bit. Sure, the other people that like your project might like Git branch talk, but probably not your girlfriend. All right, tip for professional programmers. When the code isn't working, but you copy paste it to a new file and it works. Okay. From the types that say GIF. Oh, ain't you the cutest little thing? Care is pronounced as in character. Care. Oh no. It's retarded. I'm not sure if I understand this meme. What do you call it? Care? Char? Is it a character? I don't know if I don't understand this meme either. Clearly he doesn't like the way he says car or character or char, but does anybody really care? Why is this a meme? Why would it make you retarded if you say it how it actually should sound in the word character instead of char or whatever other people say? Can we go with it doesn't matter again? Who cares? All right. This one is old. True. CEO, managers, programmer. I guess it's a funny meme, but I'm not laughing because I've never personally felt like it was like that. I think what they're trying to say is the programmers are really who does all the work based on what's going on here, and the managers are like putting these little stoppers down, I think, to try to slow down the progress, and the CEO is just I don't think I've had that experience yet. Places I've worked, the managers were a lot of them were also programmers, but I could see in a really bureaucratic company that maybe the managers would cause you more problems. It's not that funny of a meme though. If it does feel like that and you're the programmer, why would you work there? This should never happen because if you're a programmer, I would assume you would have enough logical intelligence to not put yourself in this position. So that's why I don't think this meme will ever truly work. The person doing this just like stays there, then they can't complain. They really can't. they're kind of asking for it if you just stay there, you know, and don't do anything about it. 404, not found. Okay, that's it. That's a good one. We're ending there. Thank you for watching. Thanks again for all the support and all the subscriptions. I hope you guys all have a safe time off or whatever it may be for you. And I hope to see you around. Take care. Peace out. Matt out.